if you are watching this, that means that the news is out. There's a Teen Wolf reunion happening on the anniversary of the first episode ever, June 5th. Oh, gosh. It's really sweet. I'm really excited. Hope to see you all there. It's going to be all your buddies. The whole pack is back.
So Tyler announced that Teen Wolf is having a freaking reunion on June 5th. Let's fucking go! What's up, guys? Jades Corner back here again for another Teen Wolf video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Teen Wolf reunion. It's happening June 5th 2020. Tyler Posey just announced on his Instagram and on Teen Wolf's Instagram and on Twitter and on Facebook that Teen Wolf will be having a reunion on Friday, June 5th 2020 for the 9th anniversary of the first episode ever of Teen Wolf Wolf Moon on June 5th. So what are my thoughts? We're gonna cover that in this video, and as you can tell by the video that I put up here before I played my intro, I'm actually very excited because I did not expect this to happen. There were some talks back in March about Tyler Posey and Colton Haynes going on Twitter and saying, hey MTV, we want a Teen Wolf reboot, and so does everybody else. MTV, I think, responded to them. I gotta check that out. But today we're just going to be covering, you know, the base information we know at the moment about this Teen Wolf reunion, what I think is going to happen. I'm going to ask you guys what you guys want to see, and you guys are going to let me know that down in the comment section below. And I'm also going to ask you guys to do something special for not only Teen Wolf, not only the cast, Jeff Davis, but for me, the channel. And yeah, just wait till the end of the video. It's going to be a fun one today, so stay tuned. Make sure you guys subscribe, like this video if you like Teen Wolf content. Make sure you guys also comment, all that good stuff I said before I got to this part of the video. And when you subscribe, make sure you turn on post notifications to be notified when I post a new video every single week at this point, because I've been pretty consistent with uploading for the last few weeks to like a month. So yeah, do all that other good stuff, because if you don't turn on post notifications, you won't know when I post a new video just like this one. So yeah, make sure you guys do that for me. And without further ado, enough rambling on, let's just get into the video. So like I mentioned, Tyler Posey on Instagram, which is the screenshot that I have pulled up in front of me, announced that Teen Wolf is having that reunion on June 5th. And yeah, it's to benefit this thing called First Responders, which is supposed to be like a coronavirus related thing. So that's pretty cool that they're doing it as like a little charity event, but also, you know, to get the cast back together, because the fans have been talking about a Teen Wolf reboot since the damn show ended. Like myself, my whole channel for 3 years was literally talking about Teen Wolf because I love the show so much and I want it to keep going. I want the franchise to survive, and many other fans do as well. So yeah, I also have holy crap, I also have another few screenshots in front of me with details about the reunion. So sit back, relax, and watch, and stay tuned. So right here in front of me, I have an article from, I'm not sure, yeah, mtv.com. So it's an article from this girl named Jordana Assad, and this was the initial article that I saw on the link that I found on Twitter that said to go to this link to find more information. So here's the information that I found yesterday when I first saw this. So yeah, it says that Scott McCall and his beloved pack are back. The Teen Wolf crew is getting back together outside of Beacon Hills, and it's for an important cause. MTV today announced its new digital format, MTV Reunions, which will launch with the cast and creator of its iconic series Teen Wolf on June 5th for the show's 9th anniversary 2011 memories. Hosted by MTV News' Josh Horowitz. Have no clue who that guy is. Don't really care though. The virtual reunion will air on MTV's YouTube channel with the amplification across MTV News, MTV Brand, MTV Vault, and Teen Wolf social accounts. It will benefit the first responders first charity. So yeah, like I mentioned before, it's a charity event, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's a nice thing that the cast is doing that for, you know, all the first responders for the coronavirus going on right now, because, you know, those guys are really risking their health and safety to, you know, help people get rid of this virus, man, because it's really ruining people's families. Like, people's family members are dying. A few people that I know, some of their relatives died from it already. So, you know, it's crazy out here. But to continue on with this article, the Teen Wolf virtual reunion marks the first from MTV Reunions, which will reunite cast members from television's most memorable shows, all with the purpose of raising money for charitable causes. So this entire little MTV show, MTV Reunions, that they have going on, is basically a show that's made to, you know, help out charities and help raise money for the poor, you know, and other stuff like that. So I think the whole, you know, idea that they can get old TV shows and, you know, the cast and crew and creators of those old TV shows to come back to, you know, talk with the fans, live stream with the fans for charity causes is pretty sick. And it's possibly the best idea I've seen from MTV in a long time, quite a while. Like, I think in maybe the last 3 years or something like that. But I think that's really cool, really nice of them. So continuing along with this article, with this next screenshot that I have in front of me, the MTV band is truly back together. Series crew. Okay. So let's analyze that sentence that we got real quick. The MTV band is truly back together. That is not true. That is a lie. Because if they were truly back together, they would have gotten Crystal Reed, Colton Haynes, Danny. I can never pronounce the actor for Danny's name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Danny from season 1 through 3. Who else? Gideon Emery. Who else? Adelie Kane, I think her name is. Yeah, the girl who played Cora. You know, just really important characters. They don't even have Daniel Sharman on here, which is quite sad indeed. But yeah, that sentence is a true lie. The MTV band is truly not together. It can't be together without, especially Colton and Allison. They were in the first season of Teen Wolf. How are you gonna leave them out? But, you know, it's whatever. At least we got some of the people we actually wanted, you know, to come back and, you know, reunite with the cast, like Dylan O'Brien, who we haven't heard anything from. Last thing Dylan O'Brien was in was Bumblebee 2018, the last Transformers film that came out, where he was the main character in that movie. He was the voice of Bumblebee. So that was the last time we ever saw Dylan O'Brien in a movie, or at least I saw Dylan O'Brien in a movie. Along with Maze Runner: The Death Cure, which was a great movie, by the way, great movie, and American Assassin, another great movie from Dylan O'Brien. So, continuing on, series creator Jeff Davis and cast members Orny Adams, Lyndon Ashby, Ian Bohan, Charlie Carver, Max Carver, Arden Cho, Cody Christian, Shelley Hennig, Dylan O'Brien, Melissa Ponzio, Tyler Posey, Kylan Rambo, Holland Roden, and Dylan Sprayberry will take part in this truly supernatural event. So, like I said, the band is not truly back together. They barely got, like, not even 2% of the cast that I think everybody truly wanted to see. Because, like I said, Crystal Reed's not even mentioned. Colton Haynes isn't even mentioned. Tyler Hoechlin's not even mentioned, which is really weird. So, yeah. Unfortunate, man. But at least you can't complain. At least we're getting a reunion, right? Although I would like to see those guys be part of the reunion too, because I think it would be really dope. Really dope indeed. But yeah, continuing on, from the safety of their homes, fans will have a front row seat to their favorite Teen Wolf characters as they reflect back on the series' most memorable moments and filming experiences. and share how they're coping with these uncertain times. There will be different types of werewolves, including one very special true alpha, humans, special mentions for the nurse, coach, and sheriff, a were-coyote, a kitsune, a banshee, a beast, and a chimera. When they say a beast, I think they're referring to Mason. Mason wasn't... He was the beast, but he was more so kind of like a host for it. I would separate the beast and Mason, because the beast is really Sebastian, but that's another argument for another day. But continuing on, MTV's Teen Wolf, which was produced by MGM Television, I gotta go to them for approval if we want to get my Teen Wolf reboot, the Teen Wolf, on the go, because they're the ones who own the rights to Teen Wolf. So yeah, first premiered 9 years ago on June 5th, 2011, and quickly became an overnight sensation that led to six. Oh my God, I can't talk. 6 successful seasons. The drama followed Scott McCall, Posey, a high school student who was bitten by a werewolf and must cope with its effects on him, his friends, and his family. We love you, Mama McCall. Then they have a picture of Melissa McCall saying, "Be your own anchor." That scene from season 3, part 2, when Scott was losing control. Then the end of the article we have here, it says, the virtual reunion coincides with MTV's launch of #AloneTogether, a global talent and social media driven campaign that educates young people on the importance of social distancing in order to flatten the curve of the coronavirus. Well, that social distancing isn't going to continue because the beaches are opening back up, and everybody's going to be back at the beaches this weekend. So yeah, if there's a second wave of coronavirus cases, it's because you people don't like to stay inside the house. I know the beaches are opening back up, and I want to go back too, but then again, I don't want to catch the coronavirus. I'm kind of a paranoid, so I might as well just stay home and, stay safe for my own benefit. But to end off this article, we have, for the Teen Wolf reunion updates, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So pause this video real quick. Go do that if you want updates, and I will keep you guys posted until that reunion happens on what's going on. Join the conversation using #TeenWolfReunion. Stay with MTV News as we approach the inaugural MTV Reunions Teen Wolf edition on Friday, June 5th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you live in the United States, which is where I live, and you live on the East Coast, which is also where I live, we will be getting the live stream for the Teen Wolf reunion at 12 p.m. on June 5th to Friday, June 5th, 2020. So I got to get my homework and my schoolwork done early that day. Hopefully my teachers won't be hard-headed and post super late and give us a stupid ton load of assignments on that day, because I really don't feel like missing this. This is, really special for me because it's something I've wanted for a long time since the show ended, and we're finally getting it. Although not the way we wanted to, but we're getting it at least. So these are my thoughts. My thoughts are, I kind of wish Crystal Reed and Tyler Hoechlin and Colton Haynes were there, because Colton Haynes was one of the few people who were actually reaching out on Twitter, talking about, let's do a Teen Wolf reunion. It would be sick if we brought back the show for at least like one more season 7, which I would have loved to see. If they did come back for a season 7, hopefully it's way better than what we got in season 6 part 2. They got to come up with like some awesome new creature, because I'm tired of seeing these hunter storylines. They already did it in season 1, they did it in season 2, they kind of did it in season 3 and season 4 with the assassins, but that's a different thing, But I kind of consider season 4 a bit of a hunter's plot line, because they were hunting Supernaturals, the benefactor. So it was season 1, 2, 4, and 6B. So 4 individual seasons where we had hunters. That storyline gets old, and I know most of you are going to agree with me when I say that, which is why season 6B falls flat for the most part, because it's the same recycled garbage-ass plot line that we've seen 3 seasons previous. So if they come back for a season 7, which I will be very surprised if they announce that on the reunion live stream, hopefully they have a sick new creature like a golem or a griffin, or like they find some epic myth that we've never heard of and they adapt it into the show. I know a lot of people wanted to see vampires, which is going to be in my Teen Wolf reboot, because I think vampires versus werewolves is sick. Always loved the idea of it. And volume 6 of the Teen Wolf, 6A, is going to be sick. I think you guys will love that volume. It's going to be amazing. Sorry, I just hit my phone. But yeah, man, it's great, man. I did not think we were ever going to get a reunion It seemed like MTV was just ignoring us, ignoring the fans. It seemed like they were done with Teen Wolf. You know, all these Teen Wolf YouTube channels, they're kind of dying out. I haven't really seen anyone, you know, be as dedicated to making Teen Wolf videos on the platform. At least from what I've seen. If you guys know any others, you can let me know. But as far as I know, all the Teen Wolf channels that used to post stuff, they kind of died down and they stopped posting on their channels. But for me, I didn't care. Teen Wolf's my favorite TV series of all time. I was always gonna talk about it on the channel, regardless if the show was over or not, because there's so much stuff to talk about, even though the series is done. And you know, I have the Teen Wolf coming next year, so yeah, like I said, I'm probably never gonna run out of stuff to talk about for a long time about Teen Wolf, and I will always fight to get this show in the right direction again, to where we were with season 3, with the viewers being almost 3-4 million for, you know, each episode, man. So that's basically the video, me giving my thoughts out on what I think about this Teen Wolf reboot, letting you guys know all the details. And apparently one of my subscribers, he was texting me on Snapchat. I think for the UK, their time, if I'm not mistaken, is 5 p.m. over there. I'm not sure how their time zones work over there, but you guys can let all you foreign viewers of mine, you can let me know down in the comment section below how all that stuff works. But I'm pretty sure he said 5 p.m. If you watch this video and I get that time slot wrong, I will go back on Snapchat and check, and I will make a pinned comment correcting myself. I apologize if I got it wrong, but yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys like this video. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, make sure you guys comment your thoughts on the Teen Wolf reunion. Do you guys think it's good? Are you satisfied with who's going to be in the reunion? Because Jeff Davis is going to be there too, which is very, very exciting. Can't wait to see what he has to say. And, you know, subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. Like I mentioned, it's the only way you guys get notified when all my videos get posted, because YouTube doesn't do a good job of notifying you guys when I post videos, and, you know, putting my videos in your subscriber feed. Usually they just go to the bottom and you never get to see them. So turn on post notifications, please. And if you're already subscribed and you don't have post notifications turned on, turn those on, please, 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 please. And like I said, I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this was a special video for me to make, because I want you guys to start this now and make it a trend on Twitter, YouTube, all my videos. I want you guys to continue to do this until June 5th. And when that live stream comes on, whether you're foreign or in the United States, I need all my subscribers, all 1,230 of you, to comment on that live stream. Hashtag Jades Corner will save Teen Wolf. 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 We need to get noticed by Jeff in the cast in that comment section on that live video, so that Jeff can notice and we can tell him there's an unofficial fan comic coming. Check out the channel. Plenty of stuff on there letting him know. And if Jeff asked me to personally hit him up, we did a good job, guys. Then the Teen Wolf is on from there. If he wants to reboot it, we might not even have to make the comic book. It might be turned into a show. Who knows? But this is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Make sure you guys do all that stuff I mentioned before. And even on this video, and like I said, go on Twitter today. After this video is done, go on Twitter. Any social media you can. And make this hashtag on the trending page. Hashtag Jades Corner will save Teen Wolf. Hashtag Jades Corner will save Teen Wolf. I'm Jades Corner. I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace, love, positivity. Stay safe during this COVID-19. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.